wake up now, honey.
What do we say? Shore lunch. I'm Natey P. This is Shore Lunch. I'll try not to sound too weird. Is the camera on right now? Welcome to the depths of Wisconsin. I'm moving a little slow this morning. We were up kind of late last night. We're going to be fishing a small river. We're going to fish for trout and then make a delicious shore lunch. What I'm going to do today is, instead of tying the hook right onto this 12-pound Berkeley monofilament line, I'm going to put on a 4-pound test fluorocarbon leader. This stuff, when you put it in the water, it basically disappears. The reason we're putting this leader on is because these trout are really spooky. And if they see that thick green line, they won't bite. I don't know, it's very early. I'm having a struggle to talk. So I cut off about, I don't know, 3 feet of this leader line, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie it to the end of this line. We're gonna start off with taking our main line, making a little loop, right? Like so. We're gonna take the leader material, the fluorocarbon, pass it through the loop, and we're gonna pinch, right? See how they're put together? We'll pinch right there, okay? We got our leader hanging off here, and then we got our little tag end line there. We're gonna wrap this around the usual 7 times. 2, 3, 7. And we'll put this little end here through the hole. Cinch it tight. So now this line is tied onto this line. We're going to do the same thing over here. So we'll pinch that knot where the two come together, and we'll wrap this around. 1, 2, 18, 19, 7. We'll pass this back through this. Cinch things up. Pull the knots down. I mean, you can feel, but don't pull too tight either, because we're using this is 4-pound test. This is a thin line. Something to note about line test is that you can catch a fucking hog on 4-pound test because of the fish's neutral buoyancy in the water. Some people, it's easy to get hung up on, you know, line thickness and, you know, 4-pound test, that's weak. Like, but you're not just holding the fish dead weight up by that 4-pound line. Like a 50-pound fish could be going through this water, and you can tug it with that 4-pound test. You might have to fight it a little bit longer. Does that make sense? We're going to use a little tiny hook. Same knot that we did last time, the Snell knot. My fingers are getting fatter like every day. Okay, there it is. Beautiful. I'm new to this YouTube bit, but apparently it's very important that you subscribe to my videos. Smash that like and subscribe button. Do you flash it on the screen now? Can you do that in post? My glasses are in my tent, and I was too lazy to go grab them either, so I'm having a little bit of a difficulty seeing. This water's super silty, so the aid of your $4.99 polarized sunglasses are not going to be needed today. There's a lot of debris in the water, and it's turned it brown like coffee. I'm just going to put on 3 split shad. The whole point of this is so this sits on the bottom, and then your worm kind of drangles in the current, okay? We got fast current coming through here. We got rocks. We have some slack water back here. So I'm going to start off today, and I'm going to cast it kind of in the middle, and I'm going to have this sitting right on that seam, so that if there's fish that are hanging in the slack water waiting for that bait to come by them, they nab this up. God dang it, fucker. A little cold one. Worming it. Close your eyes, everybody. That's it. Hooked once. We're ready to slay some beasts. Oh. There. I like to keep my finger on the line here for extra strike detection. You also got to watch your rod tip. The bite of the trout is a gentle yet violent little tap. Look at how beautiful this is. Ah, fuck you. God damn it. Sorry, I lost it. Yeah, and it stole my worm. Listen, you gotta set the hook like a damn adult, okay? I set it like a little jerk kid. That was for certain a trout, though. It was a little light but frantic bite, and they took that night crawler right off. I want to catch a fish. We're gonna try sinking one right under this tree over here. Oh, yeah. God damn it, you. Wait, fish on. Oh, he's tiny. He's just a tiny little boy. Oh, for fun. This is really cool. I like these fish. He's a creek chub. These are fun little fish. I love you. Can you see him? He just wants to get back into that water. Yes! Oh, it feels so good to catch a fish when you've been talking all kinds of shit about what kind of fisher person you are. And it was a chub, which I forgot were in here, so that's fun. Those creek chubs are pretty cute. Like, you gotta admit, you saw it. That thing was very, like, cute little guy. Wait till you see a Mad Tom, though. Your heart will melt. God, I wish everyone watching this could be down here right now. It's seriously like the fucking most perfect day. Man, I should have brought a chair down here. Fuck.
You look like a Lionel Richie cover.
Oh, nice. We're having a bite and we're spilling our beer. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. What have we? And I forgot my damn net, so if I lose this... Oh, come here now. Yes! We got a fucking trout. Look at this fucking worm. He's been down there just demolishing this thing. So here's what we have. Oh. 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 We're not going to keep this guy. Beautiful brown trout. Not native here, but they flourish in these waters. Time to release and maybe have a little lunch, eh? Whoosh. Fuck yes. 3, 2, 1.
Hang on.
Roll 5.
Nope, not going yet.
It's lunchtime. So today we're gonna make some nice Cowboy cooked steaks over an open fire. I am going to prepare a beet salad as well. So that's what we're gonna start now, is doing some beet salad preparation. So if you see here, we got some beautiful beets. They're organic and they're very nice. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop the tops of these guys off. And when I'm cooking them like this over an open fire, I like to peel them first. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna peel these guys and we're gonna make just a nice little foil packet out of them. You also may be wondering why I'm wearing these sanitary gloves. It's for your safety, and it's also because the red beets are really stainy. So that's what we're gonna do. You'll edit this too, so I don't look like I feel like a nightmare man right now. They don't have to be totally perfect, okay? Oh, I fucking love beets. As I'm just gonna chop these just into a couple pieces. It'll help them cook quicker and a little more evenly. So we'll just half these golden ones. Tinfoil packet. We'll get this. We'll pull out a lot of foil so we can do a double side like this. We're gonna put down some olive oil. It's fucking 8,000 degrees out here. We're gonna put a little more oil over the top of them, like so. And then we're going to liberally apply some salt and cracked pepper here. When these things roast over the fire, they're gonna get really good. Okay, tinfoil packet prepared. Now when I put these in the fire, which is raging right now, I'm gonna put them on the grate, and I'm not gonna need to flip them. They're just gonna sit like this. If it gets too hot, we're gonna move them off to the side. So yeah, we're good. Would you like to follow me over? We have this nice chimney of fire made, and if you can see down there, we got a really nice coal base going.
Are you wearing polarized glasses right now?
No polarized glasses right now. So we're just gonna spread these out a little bit. We're gonna set these dandy boys right about there. Leave them for about an hour. I don't give a shit if the beets burn a little bit on the bottom of the tin foil. It's camp cooking and we can peel them right out of there. We want to just make sure they're nice and cooked all the way through. Okay? To the creek now. Feeling good, looking good.
How are those beets doing?
About halfway there.
How do we know that?
5 beers, half hour. Beets are done. I was gonna leave them on for an hour. They ended up being on there for like 3 hours because we've been down fucking around drinking 8,000 beers. We got some really nice looking steaks. I went over to Everett's in South Minneapolis. I will recommend Everett's to anybody. I saw them and I thought, Jesus, these are fucking bone-in ribeyes are so marbled. We're gonna salt the shit out of them. Don't be afraid of salt, especially if you're cooking cowboy style over a hot fire. We can papar them very nicely. And then we'll flip them. God, these are beasts. So I got the fire ripping hot over there. These are gonna cook really fast. We're gonna take them off. We're gonna rest them. And while we're resting, we'll put together the rest of the salad because I'm telling you, these beets cooked up beautifully. Liberal amount of salt. Pepper. Oh, Jesus, God, it's like 20 pounds of meat. Okay, to the fire. We're gonna toss these guys on here, like so. Is backlit not good? Pan down to these bad boys. Here's something I'd like to point out. When the fire starts licking the bottom of these things, that's gonna turn them into real nice cowboy campfire steaks. One. Oh. Look at these bad guys. Looking sharp, looking for love. I'll show you a little trick too when we flip them so you can get kind of good, fun grill marks on them. 2 minutes we'll do the flip again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, watch, ready? Like this, like this. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. Now we'll get some good cross grill marks on there. Fuck, I think we're actually, I'm gonna pull these. We want the steaks to be about 130 or 135 for medium rare, temperature wise. So we pulled them at 125. We know that when we cover them with tin foil, the temperature's gonna rise 10 degrees and they're gonna be fucking perfect. Some nice shallots. Toss in our shallots into the salad. Maybe we'll do the rest of these, what the hell? Shallots are so good. And I'll show you a trick for crushing up pistachios. Now, we got some really nice stinky blue cheese. Blue cheese and beets. It's like, seriously, a match made in heaven. Fucking A.
Why are you using the arugula container?
Because I forgot my bowl. That's it, I'm using the arugula container. Now we got the beets. And I really don't even give a shit if these beets get a little bit of cheese on them already. The beets are super hardy and super easy to cook, especially over an open fire. Yeah, it's a super bummer that we don't have that bowl because that would have been really pretty. Steak right here. Here's how we'll prepare it. We're going to take our dressing that we made at home. Will be in the description. Is that what it is?
It'll be in the description.
Okay, it's a vinaigrette. We'll take that there. Take a bit of this. Time to eat. It's been a good day today. God, you can't beat these beets. I think everything turned out really good. The steak appeared to be a little overdone when I first started cutting into it. Totally wasn't. It was an optical illusion. Should have had polarized glasses on. Beets are done perfectly. Good end to a nice Saturday in the Driftless region.